All right, gang, I do have a Monday editorial for you as we start a new week. I'm just going to point out the elephant in the room. Yes, I have a bump on my face. I think it's a shaving bump from shaving because my razor really cut my face up. Time to change blades. But, so there you go. But that's what that is. Because I knew somebody was going to point it out. So I'll point it out for you. This story here, I'm going to give you the link for the whole story in the description box below, is a scary one because this guy, now, I understand that when you hire people, you kind of have to go with what they put on the application and, of course, the background check they do, fingerprinting and whatnot. I know people slip through the cracks. But it's scary that this guy had a gun and a badge with authority to use it. What are you talking about? Let's find out. Thank you to Chicago Tribune for this story. A Chicago police officer appeared before a judge facing felony allegations that he sexually assaulted a high school student and a young woman years before he was hired as a cop in 2017. Winford L. Neely, 39, of the Saguenash neighborhood, was charged with 5 counts of criminal sexual abuse for alleged assaults on victims dating back to 2013, according to Cook County prosecutors. His attorney proclaimed his innocence, saying he was a family man and a devoted coach. Yeah, he's just a family man. Well, family men but family men rape people too. And it was 2013. That's just 4 years before he gets hired as a cop. Not a whole long back time, but 4 years. During a bail hearing broadcast on YouTube, prosecutors told Judge Arthur Wesley Willis that both victims, now 21 and 38, delayed reporting the assaults to authorities. The 21-year-old victim filed a police report in late September, that's this year, after telling her boyfriend, who encouraged her to contact authorities, Assistant State's Attorney James Murphy told the court. The second victim reported the assault last year to Chicago police, where Neely told her he worked in 2013, which wasn't true at the time, Murphy pointed out. Because the alleged incident occurred in Oak Park, the case was transferred to police there, and the woman implicated Neely in a video interview. The 38-year-old victim said she met Neely on a dating app in June of 2013. When he visited her Oak Park apartment the next month, he told her he was a cop, according to Murphy. She bought wine but left her glass unattended to get him a glass of water at his request. Shortly after drinking from her glass, she became disoriented and her vision became blurry, Murphy said. Neely then allegedly assaulted the woman on her bed but left once she began bleeding, prosecutors said. The second victim was a 15-year-old student and basketball player at an unnamed high school, while Neely worked as a security guard and basketball coach at her school, authorities said. Neely allegedly began sexually assaulting the girl on a school property in the fall of 2014, something that prosecutors said happened multiple times through March of 2015. And then in 2017, he becomes a cop. In winter months, Neely volunteered to drop off students at home after practice, but he allegedly took the victim to the basement of his home where he would give her alcohol and sexually assault her, Murphy said. Now, they go through the story. This is quite a lengthy story. There's quite a bit more. And now it says, do you want to sign up and subscribe to our newspaper? Not really. So I'm just going to, you can read it. It's in the description box below. I'm going to jump to the bottom here where it says, Willis released Neely on $100,000 bail, but also gave him a curfew and barred him from having any contact with the victims. Neely's work status with Chicago police was uncertain. Uncertain? What do you mean? Well, the police union, remember that. It shouldn't be uncertain. In a statement Wednesday evening, authorities confirmed an internal investigation, but wouldn't say whether Neely would remain on active duty. The union. The statement reads, quote, if it's determined the allegations are true, appropriate disciplinary action will be taken. What's disciplinary action? He should be fired. Well, maybe that is disciplinary. I don't know. But Shepard said Neely, Shepard is up above, and you'll read it if you read the whole story. Shepard said Neely had been working his regular shift during the investigation and planned to continue working unless told otherwise. He's still out there as a cop? Neely is scheduled to return to court on December 23rd. I hope his Christmas present is that he's going to prison. No, it's not going to go that quick, but unless he pleases out a deal. But this guy's still out there as a cop, it sounds like, working, got a gun on his hip, sexually assaulting people, putting stuff in people's wine, allegedly. It's all alleged. But even an allegation of it, this guy shouldn't be out there with a gun and a badge. People say, what if the allegations aren't true? Because women do that. Yeah, but what if the allegations are true? You got this guy out there with a gun on his hip, a badge with the authority to use it. If the allegations do come true, how many other people is he assaulting right now? Guy's not right in his mind if the allegations are true and he's got a gun. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Community Leo Watch. Watching Leos, that's law enforcement officers, to include the accused from Chicago, from coast to coast.